Okay, so I had this weird dream of us going to investigate the void and that signal source that we detect out there, and then dying horribly. So today, let's go and investigate that signal source out in the void, and hopefully not die horribly. What could go wrong? Now, there may be a few issues with doing so, but what we're going to go do is, well, the usual really. Let's go set up a camera system and go see what the cameras can see out in the void, which is the edge of the map. Now, the first problem being, because we had to disable a bunch of the mods to load the file back up because something was stopping us from loading the file, that signal source waypoint has not been there since. Now, I'm only assuming that the location it wants us to go to is still out there. It's just not showing us the signal source. So the first problem could be that it's not actually even there, and the mod's just not working, which would be an issue. And then the second would be that we have other mods on that could interfere with us getting there. But we'll kind of just have to see. Now, because we don't have a signal source of where it is, I did have to look up where it was on a different save file which the signal source was working on. And it is to the north. So I have a rough idea of where I want to go, where we're going to set up a base. I say a base, a scanning room. And then we'll kind of go from there. We might not go out into the void today. We might just get an idea, see if the thing is even out there. And then failing that, we might just start building the rocket. Get that at least ready to go, kind of. Even though we're not going to be leaving anytime soon, we've got plenty of stuff we can probably do. And I kind of like it here, it's peaceful, and we don't have to worry about some horrible disease killing me. So we want to head north. Now this submarine is annoying because it doesn't have a bloody compass. So we want to head north-ish. So more this way. Let's head to the surface. This gives me a kind of idea of where the hell we are. Okay. The Aurora is over there. So we shall head kind of this way. It's kind of to the right of the island. No, not the right, the left. Where we're going to head to. We're going to try and build a little outpost. Get some cameras going. I've been back down and grabbed the old scanner room that was down in that. I forget what the biome's called. The fiery lava cave. And we've got all the materials to... at least I hope so. The hell is that on the radar? What is that? See that flashing orange thing? What is that? He says, probably going to regret this. It's above me, huh? What is it? I'm confused. Oh, it's a fucking decoy. Is that the one we left when we were being chased by the Reaper? It's still there. Can we pick it back up? Is that a good idea? It's probably a terrible idea. I can hear the Reaper somewhere, but... don't think too much about it, I guess. Where is it? Nope, can't pick it up. Okay, it's weird that it's still there, but okay. Now I have no idea which way I'm going. To the left a little bit. They really need to add a compass to this submarine. It needs some updates, there's some issues with it. For sure. So I guess I should check if there's an update for it. But for now, let's just go find this location. I want to build an outpost on the edge of the map. And see what the cameras can see. I don't know if they'll even be able to reach out to where we need to go. Because from the very edge of the map, it was still over 1,300 meters out. I don't know how far the cameras go. And it's going to be hard to tell because it's just going to be pitch blackness. So we want to be somewhere near, I remember the biome. Let me just get out of this. Where the hell are we? Oh, we're all the way over here. This is not where I want to be. It's more to the left up here, I think. I really wish this map had kind of updated itself from all the areas we've already been to. Should have got this mod earlier, I guess. Yeah, a little compass would be great, so I don't have to keep jumping out to see which way I'm bloody going. We want to obviously stick to the seabed, so we know when we're about to drop off into the abyss. I don't know where I am now. We'll just keep going this way for now. We're in the mushroom forest area. It's the wreck on the tree. Okay, somewhere near here. So if we follow this vaguely across to the edge, see if I can find the area I decided to pick for our outpost. I'm gonna go over here. Maybe. This might not be the same spot I wanted, but we want to basically get as far out as we can, or as close as we can, to get to this waypoint, if it's even out there. Why is there a crab thing here? What are you doing up here? I thought you were only in those... I don't know what those biomes are called. On the way down to the Lost River. I don't know. I mean, we can still see the floor, so that's always a good sign. I don't know where we are right now, though. I'm just going to keep following it until we get to the edge. Oh, that's not a good sound. That's not a good sight. I'm going to back the fuck up. Where the fuck are we? We're totally in the wrong area here. Again, we had a friggin' compass. Okay, we're kind of where I want to be. Maybe? I've already forgot where we want to be. Somewhere up here. Can't see my mouse cursor, can we? Let me just fix that. There we go. We want to be up here somewhere-ish, I think. Let me check the biomes. Okay, so it was somewhere in this pink area where I was going to build. I don't remember there being a gargantuan juvenile there. But hey ho. Another thing I kind of noticed on the way back down through the Lost River, those snake things, there seem to be like more of them in the same place. So I don't know if one of the mods is like the random Leviathan spawn mod is maybe like duplicating them. So that could be why there's randomly things where they're not normally. Okay, I can see the biome down there, but what is that down there? Let's just head towards this thing. Because I don't know where the edge of the bloody map is. What's that down there? I see lights. What the hell is that? What is that? Sorry. The hell is this? I don't recognize this. Recognize that though. Okay, we're gonna go this way a little bit. Okay, this might be somewhere we want to set our camera up, and I want to see what the hell that is. I really wish these cameras would let me look better. Oh, there's a door. What do you want? Go away! Dumbass. Why would you be interested in me? Oh, fuck off with the fluids. Where are we? Okay, we're kind of where I want to be. Ish. Interesting. I don't know what that building is. That is new. I wonder if that's related to the thing we're looking for then. I don't want to be too close to that though, since there's a gargantuan leviathan floating around. Where is this sub facing? I'm not sure I'm even going to be able to find the exact place I wanted to build. It's bloody dark. Do we think it's safe here? To just build and... We'll build a little outpost. Oops. That's not what I was going for. Okay, it still seemingly goes north a little bit. Shall we just build here? Now? We might have to move it up. I'm wondering if I've got enough titanium on me actually for the power plant room. Might have to go find some. Because it's kind of hard to pick everything up. We shall see. I need to go get a drink, because of course I do. I forgot to do it before we left. Because of course I did. Luckily we have loads in here though. Somewhere. Oh, doesn't this suit give us... Suit gives us water things, doesn't it? I should put that back on now we're out of the hot zone. There we go. Let me store some stuff. Don't need them right now. Why have I not put a battery in? Why do I have a spare battery on me? Not sure why. Don't think we need the flashlight because we've got this, that's fine. Do I want the scanner? I don't know, maybe. Laser cutter? Probably not. I'll store it for now. Let's get that suit back out. Put that one on. Hopefully we're not going into any hot zones. But who knows. Okay, let's head back up. And see if we can build a scanner room. Somewhere. Is it just night time or is it just that dark down here? Who knows? No, that's not ideal. We've still got 2 power cells and a half, so we should be okay, but... I should be remembering to turn the engine off, I guess. It's probably draining the old power. It's a bit bloody dark. Out here in the abyss, almost. Right, which way is north? This way. I'm going to build it here then. Hopefully we have enough of everything we need. We might need to get some titanium for the spare room, put a power source in, and then we'll have to put something in the power source. Can we just... I don't want to do this. Let's just get the room up and going, I guess. Right, do I have enough for this? Can you build from inside or you have to do it from outside? Guess I gotta kind of do it because I can't see what I'm doing. It's alright, it's not spooky at all. How do I connect this? There we go. Oop, bit. Do I have enough? I do, but I'd probably use some up that I need for something else, like the actual power source. Which is bioreactor. Okay, no, we have the titanium. Okay, we're looking good. I just need something to put in here then. Some fish. Put these things in, so that's ready to go. That's about it really, we just need some fish to put in. And it's eerily void of anything. Okay. So I'll fix these repairs while I'm here. Assuming we're safe to do so. Any more? Let me just check something here. I did wonder if I had all the music off and the voices off. Just doing some ambient stuff and I think I turned those off. Right, let's go.
Engine powering up.
And find some fish. Because apparently there's nothing here.
Cabin rotation
Don't know why I
enabled.
don't just use this, it's so much faster. Trying to think what we can put in the bioreactor. Can we put like these plants in? Can you even cut these plants up? Donk. Just want some like fish. It's like here, look, we've got like two of these guys. I think it's because one of the mods is like constantly duplicating whenever we load or whatever, which is not ideal. Though it doesn't seem to be doing it with like the Reapers and stuff. Like the Reaper near the life pod. There's not like two of those. Well, as far as I'm aware, we've not been back in a while. Should really be keeping an eye out on what the fuck we're running into here.
Cabin rotation locked.
And again, this camera is just awful. Where are all the random fish? Oh, here's some. Let's go grab these before they swim off. Come here. I know you're spreading the cure around, but I need... Can I... Hello? Thank you. Fuck. Oh, you can grab them if you're fast enough. Fuck, didn't know he was there.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yep, let's move.
Hydra online.
Before we lose said Hydra. Okay. How do I not notice these things? These bloody head crab things, whatever they're called. I don't know what they're doing here. Didn't think they were around here, but maybe they normally are. Ominous music, thank you. I'm glad I turned you back on. Can we grab these like plants? These little green plants, do they work as fuel. Oh, there's also a ghost leviathan there. Don't worry about that. We just flew straight over that thing. Didn't even notice it. Fantastic. Well, we got two
Warning.
things.
Hull breach detected.
Why? What the fuck is on me? Who's being a dick? Is it safe? Well, that won't last very long, but it's a start. Right, well, we can see that we're at the edge.
All primary systems online.
Right, do we remember where that base was? Okay, we can see the Ghost Leviathan, the Gargantuan, a Gulper. There's a wreck somewhere. Where is he? Okay, he's over there. So now we know roughly where we're taking this camera. Because that's where he was, right? Let's make this quick before we run out of power. Go and have a look at this base if we can find it. Oh, there's two. Fantastic. Again, that could be the mod that's doing that. I might have to look into it. There it is. Because it's going to get a bit out of hand. I mean, I'm not even that worried about the problem of them being two and it being a threat. It's more that it might just cause issues with the game. If it just keeps duplicating every time I load the game or something weird. That's one. Especially these guys. These guys are huge. Right, well, it needs a card, which I don't have on me. It's going to depend which one we need. I'd be lying if I said I wanted to come fucking check. I don't think we have any in the sub, do we? And what are the chances of it being the one we need? And again, this is the small one. Is there actually two of them? It's kind of hard to say. It's not really showing where they are very well, is it? Okay. So we need a card. I don't think this is in the base game, is it? If it is, I don't think I've ever been in it. The fact that it's near the edge makes me think it's part of the mod. That Reefback's brave, isn't he? There's all these bloody things around as well. Okay, well, we're going to have to come and check what card it wants. There's like an egg in there. Is it like a gargantuan Leviathan egg by chance? Imagine hatching one of those in that little fish tank. What the fuck are you doing, camera? Okay, let's head back here, and then we're going to have to figure out how the frick we're going to get close to this thing. I mean, we've not seen it attack us yet, but we've never really been that close. Is that close enough for it to attack? Who knows? Where are we? There we go. I don't know why I'm taking the camera back. Maybe I should leave it here, just so we know roughly which way we're going. Let me just check what's in the sub. I don't think there's any cards in there. What do you want? Right then, boy. You leave my fucking ship alone.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks.
Hydra
It's great to
online.
be here. I love every minute of this. It's great. I'm not going to die a horrible death at all. I mean, if we're going to go, we might as well go to that thing, right? Right, what do we have in these? No, in my luck, it's probably in the Cyclops. Which is going to be the most annoying thing to go get. Okay, well, there ain't squat. Okay, so we don't have any keycards on us. So maybe there's stuff in the base. I don't remember what we've got. Failing that, they're in the Cyclops. Which is a trek back down into the Lost River to go get. Let's get as close as we can then. I just need to know which one I need. Does he attack reefbacks, do we think?
Cabin rotation enabled.
He's certainly up in its grill right now. Part of me thinks now would be a fantastic time to go check why it's distracted, but how long will it be fucking distracted for? You know what, I'm going to get as close as I can in this. I'd rather be swimming out in the open in this than my own little legs. Oh Jesus, we're going to die horrible death. That's not a good sign. You can piss off, mate. Am I good to go? Or are you going to circle back
Cabin
around?
rotation locked.
Oh, this is a terrible idea. Green.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Hydra online.
Have we had a green one before? We had... The first one we found was a purple
Cabin
one.
rotation enabled.
Then we had an orange one. What was the one we needed at the end? I thought it was blue. It could have been green. So we get into safety, I'll have a look at the old recipes. No, we're not dead, so we survived. I'll take it.
Cabin rotation locked.
Unless it followed us and now we're in trouble. Let's have a look at the old recipes then. God, we've never built any of this stuff, have we? Which, look at all this. It's a bit of a minefield. I don't know why we would need it. Unless there's something for the mod that we need. So no, these are blue, purple, blue, and orange. So is this where we're going to need to build some of this other stuff? Is the alien fabricator going to be needed to make the green one? The fact that it's not on here makes me wonder where we get it from. There's only orange, blue, and purple. It was definitely green though, right? Interesting. Ooh, I just peed myself. Nice. I'll drink that later. Alien solar panels. Okay, not really sure what to do about that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, I was going to say, what's this? But that's off in a different direction. Right. Do we want to venture out into the void and see what's what? We probably wanted to... This is where I wanted to build originally, I think, down here. We can see where it is now. Let's send the camera out there so we know where it is and I can move the base up. Because this is, like, as far to the edge. Or as far into the void, I guess, as we can get. So I'm going to send a camera out there then. What camera number do we want? There's far too many cameras floating around out there now. Okay, there we go. So we want to follow this way. You can piss off. Look how close you are. Where do these things keep popping up from? Of course, this thing is here. I remember seeing this when I was scouting this area out. So maybe building out here is not a good idea then if that thing's floating around up there, considering how aggro the last one was. My god, it's dark down here. I mean, maybe we can build down here. It's kind of out of its way, maybe. Well, this is kind of the edge then. Now, if I remember right, the signal source is like out here somewhere. And it's going to be a random stab in the dark when we go, if we go. Literally, because it's pitch black and we don't even know if it's out there. Because we don't have the waypoint. But that's probably as close as we can get. While still staying within the quote-unquote safe area. Because normally when you go out there, it's death. The edge of the map. But with the mod that we have, there is something out there now. But there's also bad things out there that want to eat us. And we'll probably do so. Okay, I'm going to move the base up, or try to that camera. And then I'll be back once I've done that. And then we'll see what we can see, I guess. I'll keep this camera. Let's just move this camera. Though it's probably going to go out of range when we move the... It doesn't matter. As long as we know where this camera is. And then I can know where this base is. Go park it outside the front door, I guess. Eep. I mean, I can literally only see that egg in there. I'm sure it's totally worth going in there. I wonder if they will scan that egg. So a creature egg there. Don't think that's anything of real interest. Is it going to scan the one inside that base? It's within the range of the scanner. It's about to run out of power anyway. Got to find some grub as well, getting hungry again. If you're going to find it soon, because we're about to have a power cut. Nope. It's not looking like it's going to find it. Okay. I'm going to try and up and move this base to that waypoint then, that camera. I'll have to find some fish to fuel it. God, there's so much crap around though. It's that big fish. We've got gargantuans, which seemingly seem to be on this end, so we should be fine. But there's still the big fish I have to worry about. Hopefully it won't bother us. Who knows? Let's get this thing moving then. Okay, we're back operational again.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
And we are all moved. What's on the list of things to scan? Another creature egg. Is that the same one as last time? Weird that we can't scan the big fish who's right above us. But we are as on the edge as we can get, I guess. It's not picking anything up out there. Whether it can or not, I don't know. I don't even know it's out there, to be perfectly honest. I guess we'll have to send the camera out and find out. What camera are we at? 13. 12. There's so many. I just created like 2 more though. So I keep rebuilding these things, don't I? Okay. So this is terrible. At least we're in the camera and we can't die. But we're just gonna... So, something I know... I don't know if we can even reach it, but something I noticed from the surface, because I had to go back in towards the shallows to go get some food and some power source for this bioreactor. But we could still see a random thing out in the distance, in the middle of the ocean on the surface, that we could see from the gun emplacement. So, I mean, all failing anything else, we could always drive out to that and die horribly. Right, well, not really sure where to go. So I guess we just go forward and see what happens. Hold on to your butts, this is going to suck. Because we know what lives out here, right? And again, the signal source from here was still over 1,000 meters away. I don't think the camera's even going to get close enough. Starting to get fuzzy. We're only 300. Well, we're not upsetting the wildlife in the camera, that's a good thing. Well, we're halfway, less than halfway there. Do you think we'll be able to see anything if we just keep going? Does it go completely black? I know it's already pretty much black, but I just wonder if we keep going. Because we don't have a signal source now, I don't have like a direction to head in, which is kind of a problem for finding this thing. We might just have to do it on a different save that has the signal source on it. Because having to disable the mods has kind of lost it us. We could be heading in the completely wrong direction. I have no idea. Okay, we should be getting close. What the fuck is that? I'll get up to 300 meters, 1,300, and see if we see anything. I don't think we're going to see anything. Not that there's anything to see out here, other than whatever we're looking for. The camera's kind of freaking out now, because we're probably where we're not meant to be. We've seemingly not bumped into anything. But we're out in the void. Chances are slim, even if we've found the damn thing. Yeah, no sign of anything. What do we think? What do we think? Do we have new cameras with this? Or does it keep the old cameras? Camera 11? Where's that? Is that the one we left by the gate? Maybe? No? There's somewhere else. I don't remember where any of these are. Where's camera 11? 10? Oh, it's all the way down there. Oh, that's the one down in the lava cave? I guess. Do I try bringing that one back and going to the surface? Can we even see the way back at this point? Should still display the base, right? Okay, let me get it back to base. We could try... Again, I don't think we're going to be close enough. We could try taking the camera to the surface and then going out towards that thing we can see in the distance, because I don't know what that is. Is that the thing we need to go towards? But it's not near the surface, I wouldn't have thought. But what is that? Could just be a bug, I don't know. But I'm going to return this and then we'll head up and see if we can get closer to it or head in the direction, maybe. It's probably going to be too far out regardless. The other thing we can go do is head back to base and figure out how we can make, if we can make, the green tablet for that door. Assuming that we don't have to go find the green tablet out in the void somewhere. Who knows? A lot of these mods, I've just put them on and don't really know what they involve, because I kind of wanted to explore and find out as we found them, I guess, or explore them. So I didn't read into them and whatever else they entail. But we might have to do it from a separate save file that will have the location on it. Which is a shame. But it might be the only way to go do it. Because I don't even know if it's out there. The mod might not even be, might be on properly, because we had to turn them all off and turn them back on again, which lost us a signal source. But it might be out there. That other base that we were at a minute ago with the door, that's there, and that's not normally in the game. I don't think. I'm like 99% sure that's not normally the case. But flying out here in the camera doesn't aggro the wildlife in the void. But we can't really do anything either. Okay, we're almost back. We can see again, and we see nothing, because it's the void. Land. Okay, let's try plan B then. Let's head straight up from here. I mean, just going up alone might be too much for the camera to even fucking reach. Because we're 400 meters down, we're going to be at the fucking depth of the camera by then already, or the reach of the camera. Let's see. We can always go up on the in the sub and have a look. But do we want to risk going out there in the sub to whatever that thing is in the distance and then dying horribly? Not really, because this is still hardcore. What a weird, like, portal. Oh, camera's starting to lose connection. But we're so close. It's getting brighter, but it's going to get darker again. Yeah. Okay, we made it. Oh, I can't even see where it is from here. Because the camera can't get high enough. The waves. There was a little thing that pointed out in the distance. But now I don't see it. To be fair, I don't see much of anything. So it's ocean in every direction. Weird that being. Oh, there it is. See that over there? Look. What is that? Doesn't look that far, but it probably actually is. And the camera will not reach out there. But I checked on another save file and I couldn't see this thing sticking out, so it makes me think it's like a bug. Let's line up with it. See what happens. We're going to be out of range, but if we drive out there, we're dead. Pretty much. You just get an idea of what it is. It looks like a life raft at the distance or something, but I don't think it will be. If it is, it's a bug, I imagine. Is that or a bit of terrain, maybe? But what? What's out here? It's just a void. Oh, we're going to lose everything. No. We're kind of close. But I'm going to go dark now as well. It's going to go nighttime, just to fuck me over even more. It kind of looks like a life raft. What the hell is it? Is it just like a bugged life raft that's not meant to be out here? One of like our failed spawns or something. What the hell is it? I mean, we're at 700 meters and we can still kind of see. It is a life raft, right? It is. What life raft number is it? Thank you. Just peed myself. Huh? I mean, it's a damaged one. It's got a hole in the side of it. I don't know what that is. Why is it like a weird side to it, like it's got a window? Is that just a texture issue, or is that intended? The whole thing looks messed up. What am I looking at there? I don't see a number on it. But it's hard to tell from here. It doesn't look like a normal life pod, but... Peculiar. Now what is this thing here on the side? Trying to see if I can see a number in this limited vision. What do you think will happen if we go straight down from under it? If I can even tell which way is friggin' down. I don't even know where I am right now. Where am I? There. Well, I'm just going to head down. See what happens. See if we hit anything. If we hit something, that'd be great. Because then we know there's something out there. And we would know roughly where to head. And probably die doing so. I just don't know if it's meant to be there or not. Because I couldn't see it when I was testing where the signal source was on a different save file. Unless it just hadn't loaded in for some reason, or I just didn't see it. So I'm just holding the descend button. Just to see if there's anything directly below it. But how far do I go until I just decide to stop? Because I don't think there's a bottom for the void, is there? This thing's gonna run out of power before anything else. Okay, we're at the depth of the Cyclops. I can see the icon on the left. Well, whatever we're looking for doesn't seem to be directly below that life pod. I just wonder what that life pod is. I don't want to go out to it and die horribly for it just to be a weird bug that's not meant to be there. Well, if we reach 1,000 meters, we know we're not hitting anything, because that submarine can only go to 1,000 meters, and that submarine is designed to get us out to this place in the void. Part of the mod, I believe. No, doesn't look like there's anything down here, does it? We're over 1,000 now. The distance is obviously just how far away we are from the from this. Okay, well, that's a weird one. I don't know what that is. I don't want to go out to it and die horribly, which is probably what will happen. Should we kind of like edge out there in the submarine and see if we can outgrow the wildlife? And then we'll head back to base. I want to look into the green...
Welcome aboard, Captain. Hydra online.
The green card. Or tablet, whatever it's called.
Engine. Powering up.
We'll see if we survive this encounter first. There's also a huge fish somewhere above me.
Warning, entering ecological dead zone. Adding report to databank.
Cabin rotation.
No,
Cabin
I want to look at
rotation
my
locked.
PDA, not fucking rotate. Okay, well, that was the warning that we were heading out into the void. Can we read that PDA thing? Are we actually in safety here? Just gonna back up a little bit, just make sure we're not actually out in the void. Right, where's the entry? Crater edge. Geological scans of this area show a steep decline in all directions. This data is consistent with the theory that the Aurora crashed on the edge of a...
Seek fluid intake.
Fuck off. 2 kilometer by 2 kilometer volcanic crater. It has likely been a millennia since an eruption reached the surface, encouraging the ecosystem within the crater to flourish. The ecology of the trench surrounding the crater supports only 2 kinds of life, microscopic and Leviathan class. Exploration is ill-advised, unless you have a mod that begs to differ. Do we go a little bit further? Like, I don't know where this thing is, so we'd just be flying out there blindly. I don't know, man, I'm not brave enough. I'm a scaredy cat. Because I know what's fucking out there. Mostly.
Hull breach detected.
Yeah, sure. Okay, well, as much as I want to head out there and die horribly, a random stab in the dark, it's not probably advised for our survivability. So let's head back to base and look into this green card. I don't know if we have the ability to make one. I thought I had seen it somewhere, but it's not on the recipe list, is it? So maybe it can't. Maybe we have to go find it somewhere out there. Or maybe it's built through this stuff. But what are we missing to build this? We need the alien ingot, right? What do we even need to get an alien ingot? We need the alien fabricator, probably. Where's the alien ingot? There's a lot of crap in here, huh? We also need to start working on the rocket. The first part is there. Titanium ingots 2, it's not too bad. Computer chip. And 4 lead. I don't know how much we have back at base. Yeah, we've got purple, blue and orange. Okay, alien ingot. Cobalt ingot, emerald 2, kyanite and diamond. It's not terrible. It's just finding emerald. I think there's some around where we are. It was near. We saw some near the where the ghost Leviathan was. Because of course we did.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
You know, I'm getting to the point now where I'm thinking maybe we'll turn off the old food and hunger thing. I think we get it. We've managed to survive this long. It's just an annoyance now. And we want to just explore and do other stuff. Don't see a green hoo-ha, green tablet. So I'm not sure where that would be. Whether it's something that will appear after we've got the alien fabricator, I don't know. Right, I'm going to leave that base there, I guess. Don't really have a reason to take it with us. And we know roughly where we want to head out to that signal source, if it is out there. Even though we might have to do it on a separate save that actually shows us where the signal source is. Right, I'm going to head to the surface, try and avoid the big fish, wherever he is. And then we'll make our way back to base. assuming I know where that even is anymore. Because Dumbus is down in the Lost River. One of these cameras is the basement, I don't remember which. God, what a mess. And there's also something else I noticed when I went back to the shallows. Which I'll go show now, I guess. Though it's a bit dark, so I'll not be able to show shit.
Ahead standard.
Oops. We're already in standard. Where am I in relation to anything? Right, the Aurora is over there. I'm gonna head towards the life pod. That way we know it's safe. And there's the big fish guy. Thank God he glows a little bit, huh? See if we can see the things I wanted to show you. Here we go. So do you remember the little juvenile guys that hatched from Big Mama's eggs down in the bottom of this place? Well, it seems they've grown up pretty quick because they're rather large boys. I don't remember them ever doing that in the base game, but at the same time you don't generally stick around to find out, I guess. You kind of get in the rocket and leave at that point. So is it in the base game? Are they hostile? You wouldn't think so. We freed you, right? We're good friends with your mama. Oh, fuck off with the fucking drinking all the time. Fuck. Get your piss water down you. Goddamn annoyance. So yeah, I thought I would just show that they've all grown up. And they're around, I guess? That's one at least. Again, it's a bit friggin' dark, so we can't see where all the others are. But I just thought I'd show that off. So that's something else that's terrifying out there now. Whether they're aggressive or not, I am not sure. Don't really want to test it. I would hope not, considering we freed them. But who knows? Right, where was our base again? Did we even have a camera still there to signify where it was? I know it's to like, it's over here somewhere, right? Because the Leviathan will be out here. Let's get a bit closer and then we'll just kind of figure it out, I guess. Because none of my subs are there anymore. And this was the only one that was there. The closest one is probably the sea moth, but that's by the door. That will teleport us back down to the research space, whatever it's called, where the mama version of those things is. That's our shortcut back down there. We need to go down there for any reason, for certain materials probably. Okay, I'm just going to start veering off. Is camera 5 our base? Call it a yellow, so maybe that's where our base is. Who knows? And there's a Leviathan. Is he the one that's... Yeah, I was going to say he's the one that's guarding our escape pod. Jerk. I wonder if we could kill him. We need some sort of torpedo system. Is there even damaging torpedoes? There's the poison ones, isn't there? Okay, here we are. Home sweet home. So camera 5 is our base. I should really remember that. I mean, I painted it orange. That should be enough to remember. Let me turn the power off. I can need to go charge the power cells as well.
Power down.
Those two are 100, that's fine then. Okay, well, we didn't get much done really, but we know what we need to kind of do next. Kind of, roughly. One is to find how the hell we make a green tablet. I didn't mean to click that. No, we're making a beacon now. Fine, whatever. Don't think it's on here, right? Where are the tablets? Blue, purple, orange. Well, my next best guess would be to try and build the alien one. It's gonna be a faff. But I can go work on that. If that gives us options to build a green one, maybe. And then go from there. Because, I mean, there's a lot of things we can maybe make, right? I mean, minus all these random building blocks, I don't even know how these all work. We're going to be playing Minecraft to build a base here with those things. But I would like to get through that door. Just depends where the green thing is. So we're going to work on like the whole. It's got its own game's worth full of bloody recipes, which will be a bit of a nightmare. Empty item pedestal. Alien computer terminal green, orange, blue. What do they do? Computer terminal of alien origin. While the method of interacting with its primary functions is unknown, it is able to holographically project an item for display purposes. Okay. So I get the feeling that this is just going to be able to help us build this kind of stuff. Can we build our own teleporting arch? That'd be cool. Alien door frame wide. Looks like the arch, the teleporting arch, but I assume a lot of these things are just cosmetic. I'll work on this. We only need to get an alien ingot and then we're good to go. How do I make an alien ingot? Do that from this. Oh, we have enough. Then do we have enough for everything else we need? Oh, I made 3. Okay. And now we're missing a bloody emerald. Naturally. Okay, well I'm gonna have to go find an emerald then, and we'll go from there. I think I also got rid of my power cell charger, which is a bit of a problem. So I need to get that sorted. Oh, now I had the materials. Okay, never mind. Let's get those things charging again then. Why, I'll go find an emerald. And then we'll go from there. But we'll need to build, the first thing we want to build is, I guess, the alien fabricator. And I don't know if it's going to allow us to build a bloody green access card. So it would be in the list, surely, but who knows. Right, I'll go work on that. And kind of work out what we're going to do. I don't think there's any emerald around here, right? Nope. I'll have to go figure out where that is. It's going to be a bit of a trek somewhere. I wonder if there's any down in the volcanic area. Even though big boys are swimming around down there, so it's not the best of ideas, is it? I think there's some in the blood kelp area, so I think we saw some earlier, but it's guarded by nasties. So that'll be fun. But yeah, I'll go work on this thing and a fabricator and see if it'll allow us to make a green card. But I'm kind of feeling it won't. So we'll have to figure out what to do there and maybe go work on the rocket pad as well, just so we've got the option to leave when we're good and ready. So yeah, I guess I shall be back once I've done some busy work. I want to get access to that egg. I wonder if we can hatch it. Imagine having a fucking gargantuan leviathan swimming around in this tank. This guy's already out fucking too big, look. You know full well if we take him out, put him out in the ocean, he's just going to be hostile. Same with the rest of them. Mostly. Anyway, I'm going to stop gabbing. And I'm going to get going and get cracking on all this nonsense we've got to get done. See you next time.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Uploading coordinates to PDA. Geological signal interference detected. True signal source is likely nearby.